morning. Happy Thursday, not Friday. I thought it was Friday for most of the morning. Okay, it's not. I think I'm a little off kilter because I did it again. I didn't sleep enough last night. My fault. I stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning doing more photo work for that showcase that I did. Remember the speaker showcase last week on Tuesday that was 18 speakers, and it was from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and I was the official photographer. And they keep calling me a professional photographer, professional photos. I love that. I mean, it's just part of my job there. And I mean, they do pay me for it, but not specific. Anyway, so, I had stayed up late already once just editing those photos because there were a lot of photos and a lot of videos. And in the end, I just decided to just give them the raw videos and they could do whatever they wanted with that. And I would just get the photos done. So, oh, I'm getting a phone call. Okay, so my phone call was from the clinic. I'd actually heard from the clinic yesterday. I had a mammogram done yesterday morning and they called me back. And it was weird. The nurse was being really kind of mean to me, wanting and demanding, not wanting to know, but demanding to know why I didn't have the ultrasound done too. What ultrasound? Nobody said anything to me about having an ultrasound done. They just said mammogram. It's not like I walked out of the appointment. There was no appointment. You're the first person to tell this to me. I don't even know what you're talking about. So they wanted to have an ultrasound done on my left breast because the notes in my portal, patient portal, said, quote, mass detected. Not what I wanted to hear. So they want to do an ultrasound. And, to be fair, it's very dense tissue. I have had something similar like this happen a long time ago. My husband reminded me, and I kind of forgot. It was traumatic, so I forgot about it, where they saw something suspicious and they actually did a biopsy on it, and it was fine. It turned out to be fine. But now I have a little titanium clip in there forever to let the future people know that's been tested before and it's an okay spot. They just called me back to schedule the ultrasound and then another follow-up mammogram if necessary, because the imaging had changed between yesterday and my previous one. To be fair, the previous one had been a few years ago. But I did have an MRI done in 2024 because it had been so long since my last mammogram, and that turned out fine. It's changed. Something's changed in there, so we just have to do a follow-up, and this nurse was very nice. She was much, much nicer. And I asked her if this is something, should I be concerned about this? Because you can't get me in for like a week, and I don't want to just sit in here worrying about this, especially because you're being so nice to me. Why are you being so nice to me? Do you feel bad for me? My brain's going to all kinds of corners here because I'm just exhausted. I only got 3 hours and 40 minutes of sleep last night. It's very much not enough. She gave me her personal extension to call if I wanted to call and check every day for cancellations so I can get in sooner. It's just an abundance of caution. That's all. They just want to be doubly sure. Just the worst time ever to not get enough sleep. I'm gonna get through this day not doing this. Sure, yeah, no problem. I feel super strong today. So anyway, that's what's going on. Everything's fine. I'm positive everything's fine. I'm just very tired, so I can't manage my emotions very well today. But it's scary. I just, I have too much to lose now. I'm not ready to go. I'm gonna stay for a while. We're gonna try to stay up here with our thoughts and our vibe and our feelings. Worst case scenario, I have to have another terrible biopsy done again. And I say terrible because that one that I had before did not go well. They could not get me to stop bleeding. They had to keep putting on me on this side to stop the bleeding. That the next day the bruising was so severe I looked like I had been in a car accident. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna keep our thoughts high today and we're gonna stay focused on the positive. I'm just gonna focus today on how happy the company is with the work that I did at the showcase, that they appreciated my photography so much, and I think I did an excellent job. I'm very happy with the pictures, and I imagine these speakers are going to be very happy with them too, because those are photos that they can use to promote themselves. So I'm gonna say high vibing today, and high energy, and probably high caffeine too. Okay, so I do hope you have a great day, and I do hope you get wonderful news today, and I hope everybody has something incredible happen for them. I'm sorry, I just saw a text message come in. Oh, it was highly complimentary for the work that I did on the website last night. I just got good news. How about that for timing? I hope that happens for you today. Look how happy that made me, and I hope you get to feel that way too. I hope something incredible and wonderful lights up your life in so many ways that you never thought possible. Like, it illuminates all of these things in your life you weren't really seeing clearly before, and now you see them with all of this like dazzling light and clarity, and the shadows are lifted, and the contrast is just right, and the saturation is just where it needs to be, and I'm still in photo mode. But I hope it looks so perfectly put together in all of the right ways, and that you realize that you created that for yourself, because you are magic. And I wish you the most wonderful day ahead. Need any help? You want to talk about anything? You know where to find me. I'll see you soon. Bye.